based not on the man, but on the automobile, the car, a symbol of freedom and vitality.
Demonic, LA Noire, let's play, let's do this. Part 1, intro. Cole Phelps, our protagonist.
Now room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors.
I love the 1950s era.
The city where a man's home is his castle.
I love the detective kind of stories. This came out today, May 17th.
The city of opportunists.
Amazing game.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. The city of pioneers.
So, the way I'm going to set up this Let's Play is it's not going to be like a full walkthrough of the game. I'm going to record whenever I get the chance, which means if my camera dies and I can't record, I probably will still play the game because I want to keep playing it because it's a really fun game. So that's how I'll set this up. But don't worry, I'll tell you what happened when I wasn't recording. And hopefully nothing important happened. So, yeah.
The city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world.
Cole Phelps is a World War II veteran who came back home and he becomes part of the LAPD. So that's basically all I know about the character. So I guess we're going to start the game starting now.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in. Go ahead, KGPL. 14 Adam, see the detective.
The sound quality in Rockstar games are always amazing. The voice actors and everything is just so professionally done.
For an evidence search. 14 Adam.
They really outdid themselves with the facial
14 Adam en
animations.
route. Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of...
Wow, they really made driving a lot easier in this game other than GTA. I remember GTA, holy crap, that game was hard to drive, but you get used to it. But this is way easier. It's like Saints Row. 10:11 p.m. alleyway crime scene.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gas.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
Did we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions. Probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. Two heads are always better than one. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Fontaine. Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Or Courtney Sheldon.
Courtney.
I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again. A combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Chip.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, so far away. It's like he's wandering.
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. If your penance, or your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, and what little spare time a medical student has, is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Junk. Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? You'll need to find a way up.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893.
Wow, these investigations.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now before the Burke tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative.